You guys, look at this backdrop. I'm here in Kauai right now, and I've been trying to record this video because there's a message that's been wanting to come through, but it has been so loud out here. But I just feel like it's part of the message to persevere and to move forward with our mission no matter what's going on outside of us. Before I get into the message, I just invite you to really come into this moment. Take a breath. Feel the love from Mother Earth, from Gaia, from these mountains behind me pouring into you. Because Mother Earth is so thankful for you at this time. She is so grateful for the work that you have been doing. It is not going unnoticed. You have been working so hard your entire life to stay in this frequency of unconditional love. And your life has not been easy. You have been targeted because of your light. You have experienced fear and pain and suffering. And right now, if you're here watching this, it is likely that your soul is at a point, your human self is at a point where you are ready for change. You are ready for freedom. You are ready to stop letting the fear weigh you down. And that is exactly what is happening right now. That change is here. And so the message that is coming through is for you to really open yourself up to know how loved and supported you are at this time, even if it doesn't look that way. Because what's happening right now is a massive cleanup. There was a time on your soul path where you had to get stuck in those loops of pain and fear and suffering because you came here as a light worker. And in order to do your job effectively, you had to truly understand what it was like to feel separate from Source, what it was like to feel separate from love, how real it feels when you are stuck in pain and distortion. You had to experience that at one point. Likely for many lifetimes, you've been through it and you know that you feel it in your body. The proof is in how compassionate and wise you are. But now you are ready to move beyond those cycles of pain and fear and suffering. This doesn't mean that you won't experience challenges in your life, but it does mean that you will be able to move through those challenges with more ease and grace because you remember who you are. You remember that you are Source. You remember that you are love, and that all of these challenges are here to elevate you and support you. And so right now, even if it doesn't look like that, trust me, I'm right here with you. Over the past few weeks, I have been faced with all of my deepest fears, fears that I once thought would break me if I had to face them again, pain that I stuffed away so deeply that I didn't even realize it was still affecting me. But all of that is coming up right now for us because we have effectively raised our frequencies so high. There's so much light pouring into our bodies right now that I see it almost as like this light coming in through the root and through the crown, pushing all of the pain, distortion, fear, and darkness up so that we can let it go, so we can feel what we didn't have the strength to feel in our past, so that we can see it through the eyes of love from that place of remembering that we are Source. And through that lens, through that perspective, the fear will not re-traumatize us or put us into a place where we believe we're not safe. Through that place, through that lens, when the fear comes up, it will actually be a deeply healing experience that shows us how strong we are, that we are strong enough to face and feel anything that life throws our way. And we will set ourselves free from the fear, from the story, from the illusion. So trust what is coming up right now. And although when that fear comes up, it's easy to get lost in it and think that you're doing something wrong, but the message is that you are doing everything right if you have created enough safety within yourself to allow that to come up again. It is not meant to re-traumatize you. It is not meant to cause you harm. It is simply a little catalyst that activates that old wound, that old pain within you that kept you as a dulled down version of yourself, trapped in fear and pain. It's coming up because you are meant to shine your light fully again. You are meant to remember how loved you are, remember how sacred you are, how beautiful you are. And as you face those fears and dare to look within you in spaces you were once blocked off to because you had to survive, you will feel this immense freedom pour over you. You will feel your power reignite. And Gaia is thanking you for this work because every clearing we go through internally helps her to clear too, helps her to create more safety, helps her to ascend. We are on this path together. Wind for confirmation. So I want you to know that at this time, no matter how many things are going wrong, no matter how much pain is coming up, that it is a gift from the divine helping you to clear what you're no longer meant to hold. Your freedom lies in your willingness to face the things that you didn't feel safe enough to face before. And you are so divinely protected. You are not being punished. You are not going to be stuck in those same loops. You are feeling this now because you are moving forward. You are breaking free. You are stepping into your full power. You are stepping into your full remembrance. And this is something to celebrate. So the way that I'm handling this right now as these fears come up is I allow myself to experience whatever emotion is coming up with that fear. And I ask for guidance and support to help hold that emotion, help love that emotion, and let that energy and motion move through me. But I refuse to allow my mind to create any stories that this is showing up as punishment or because I did something bad or wrong or karma or anything like that, because that's not what it is at this point. It is only coming up because there is an emotion we were too afraid to feel. There was a feeling that scared us. But now we are strong enough to feel that. You don't have to be afraid of going there because it is temporary. And on the other side of that is so much freedom, so much power, so much strength. I invite you to call on the highest, most loving source energy within you and all around you to surround your fears in love, to surround your fears in light right now, to help you transmute it into power, into compassion, into wisdom. That is our gift at this time. We don't have to be afraid of the fears coming up. And I made this video because I want you to know that you are not alone and we are doing this as a team. We are doing this all together, and every single time we transmute a fear, it makes it easier for the next person to do that, to break out of that illusion, to remember that fear is not real, that we are infinitely loved, we are infinitely held, we are infinitely supported, and we also help this beautiful earth to heal as well. This is how we're creating the new earth. It is through us, through our healing. And that is why Gaia is so thankful to you, whoever's watching this right now. Because she knows it is not easy. It's much easier in the short term to suppress, to not go there, to avoid. But the moment you asked to anchor in this light, to anchor in this higher vibration, to remember who you are. You set out on a courageous path that does require you to face these things and to remember that you are safe, you are loved, and you are guided. So I hope that you know how thankful I am that you're here, that you exist, that you're willing to do this work, that we are in this together because we're making it easier on each other. We are all connected. We are all one. So let's be brave, let's be strong, and remember that fear is really courage finally becoming known. That's a quote from one of my favorite songs that I'll link so you guys can listen to it. Thank you so much for being here on Earth with me at this time. If you're new here on my channel, hi, I'm Michaela, by the way, and I just love to share what I'm personally going through on my own healing and awakening journey to hopefully help you feel a little bit less alone on yours. If you're here, it's likely that we're soul family. We are souls who came to Earth for this very moment that we're living in right now. This is our moment. This is our time to shine. And I'm so thankful to have you here. I love you guys so much. Remember, fear does not have any power over you anymore. You are not stuck. You are doing a deep clean of your inner world, and it's beautiful, and the freedom that exists on the other side of this is so powerful, and you've got this. You're stronger than you know. I love you so much, and I'll see you